You know, ladies and gentlemen, actors can be very boring people at times. They all want to be famous. And a lot of them can be, top actors, and they can't understand why people don't quite remember them. I mean, everybody remembers me because I'm good looking, and I've got a beard, and I'm, well endowed and things like that. And so everyone knows me and my voice and everything else. Ha ha! I've got a wonderful voice. But actors say, why don't people bloody remember me? I've done Shakespeare and leading parts in films, and I said, well, you've got to have a gimmick. And I'm lucky. A long time ago, I met Muhammad Ali. He was called Cassiusclay. I was filming Zedkar's television centre. And he was there. He was going to fight Henry Cooper in a fight. A nice guy. And I love boxing. I was a Yorkshire schoolboy boxing champion. And almost became a boxer. And he loved all that. And we talked away. And he said, you've got to have a gimmick in life, Ali said to me. Really? He said, yes, well, my first 14 fights, Muhammad Ali said, no one knew me. I was doing well, a good opposition, winning easily, but empty stadiums, nobody came to see me. And I was in despair. And he said, I went to a circus one weekend, and a great big fat man came on in a dressing gown, pretending to be a weightlifter with plastic weights. And on his back, on his gown, was written, I am the greatest. I thought, that's it. I am the greatest. Ali said to me, I thought, that's my gimmick. I'll say I'm the greatest. And I'll choose a few opponents I'll predict when I can knock them out because they weren't very good. And gradually I got lucky. All the different people I predicted, my predictions came true. But I had a gimmick. I am the greatest. And you've got to have a gimmick. And I got, the biggest gimmick in the world. And there it is on the Queen record, Gordon's alive! And it's become a cry of celebration in the whole world. People, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, when he was Prime Minister, David Cameron. I went to number 10 to meet Chris Bonington and different explorers, etc., to do an expedition to save elephants. And I got to number 10, and there was David Cameron. Oh, hello, I didn't expect to see you here. And he said, I'm going into a cabinet meeting. Oh, do come inside. And he took me inside the cabinet meeting. There was the cabinet. And he said, please, and I stood on a chair. He said, please say it. And I went, Gordon's alive! He said, that'll wake the buggers up. So the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, prime ministers, everybody wants me to say, Gordon's alive. And I think it's a cry of celebration. And we need it in this day and age. Miserable, so many miserable buggers about, aren't there? Oh, dear me, I'm sick of seeing experts and, oh, bloody hell. This is not going to go well, and this is not going, the world is going to the dogs, and oh, God, oh, shut up. There was a Russian philosopher called Gurdjieff once said, mankind will give up anything, but he's suffering. But anyway, I like to cheer people up. We're going to make it. We're a lovely race of people. We're going to make it.